What up, guys? It's Jake here from soulcamp.com at exit 36 in the Americana in Hassan, and today we have an Olympic rating review for you all. I have one Nike sportswear shoe and one Air Jordan shoe to show you all today. For the sportswear, we got the Air Force 180 in the Olympic colorway with the gold, red, blue, white, all that. And then, as for the Jordan shoe I think is a highly coveted one, or at least I think it is. The Olympic Air Jordan 6 in the same white, red, blue colorway. So let's get into the review for both of these shoes now. So here we have the Air Force 180 in the Olympic colorway. For those of you who do not know or are not really well versed in NBA history, basketball history, this is the sneaker that Charles Barkley played in when he was on the Dream Team in '92 with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and all of them. So it's a really iconic sneaker to some, and to others it's just a really cool design. To me personally, it's just a really cool design because I didn't really see Barkley play in this shoe because I wasn't even born until '94. But anyways, getting into it, you have perforations back there on a white leather, so full grain leather. The same thing on the toe box right there. You see the perforations, but the main material on the upper is that white leather. It goes all around. You can see it up there, on the side there, by the toe over there. And yeah, that's that. Then you also see a bunch of navy hits. I don't know if it's midnight navy, obsidian, what exact shade it is, but still that same kind of navy shade. You see it with the plastic over here with these lines, with that white swoosh also. But then also with like a pretty thick nubuck in the back with the gold embroidery. The same nubuck comes in on the strap, which can obviously come off. The strap, just so you know, you don't see already, has Force written in the gold embroidery in the front. But yeah, you could also just take the strap off on this shoe, just have it lying out like that. It looks kind of cool actually. I don't know which way I'd rock it personally if I got the shoe, but yeah, that's that. The other type of material, I guess, on the shoe, besides for the mesh on the tongue, I didn't even see that before. The tongue is all mesh, obsidian, navy mesh, whatever. But then you have this sort of like cushiony material. I think it's nylon, I'm not sure. But you see that on the tongue there with the 180 Air. And then also on the back of the shoe. The lining on the shoe, on the tongue, or on the back of the tongue is red with the size tag right there. And then the rest of it is this just obsidian cloth. And the insole, I don't think, can't get on camera good. Damn, but whatever. The insole is red with, I think, blue or navy Nike. Then actually going down the shoe, you have one of my favorite parts about it. This little like color contrast back there. It starts with the white and the obsidian in the front, but then as it goes to the back, you have a gold fade pattern with the navy and some speckles. I think those are black speckles actually. But yeah, that's like really cool. That might be my favorite part about the shoe. And then also in the back here you have the obsidian and bright red pairing, which is spectacular. And finally on the midsole, if you see that, I have it right up to the camera, but that's the 180 Air unit, hence the name Air Force 180. You can see right through that. It's pretty sick. And then the outsole, you have that clear part right there. And if you zoom out to the rest of the shoe, you have white, and then hits of navy and the bright red. But yeah, that's the Air Force 180, and now let's get to the Air Jordan 6 Olympic. So we started with 1992 with Charles Barkley on the Dream Team, and now we're going to fast forward to 2000 with Ray Allen. If you don't know, Ray Allen is actually the athlete that this shoe is kind of made for. He was the one who wore the Air Jordan 6 in the Olympic colorway on the 2000 Olympic USA team. But really, that's I guess the main history behind the shoe. Jordan never really wore it because it did come out after his career with the Bulls ended. But anyways, you know, getting into the shoe, it's a classic design to many. You have white tumbled leather on the top here, and then also on this eye stay, the zigzag pattern, and the same thing on the other side. You have more of a pearlized leather. I think that's just because of Jordan Brand's quality lately. I don't know, it feels alright, but it's like it has that like pearlized look to it on the toe over there, and then also on the sides right there and there, and same thing again on the other side of the shoe. On the back you have the Jumpman Air embroidered in that varsity red,
And then you also have this Porsche inspired heel tab. It's white and the obsidian here. The lining on this shoe, kind of like the Air Force 180s, is an obsidian or like navy cloth. And then the tongue is also navy. The same rubber tongue as is on all sixes, but this one's just navy. And then you have red lace lock, a mesh tongue thing here. I don't know what that's even called, but I guess maybe you could say a tongue cover with the Varsity Red Jumpman embroidered right there. That's also one of like the signature parts of this shoe I guess people like so much. And then going down the shoe, you have this is actually a change from the 2000 retro version. The midsole on this shoe is changed up. On the 2000 version, the navy part over here was actually white, and then the same thing in the back here was also white. I think I'm not, or maybe all. Definitely this one was white. I don't know 100% about the back, but they changed up the midsole for the retro version, so it's mainly navy all around, and then just little hits of white there and there. Yeah. And then the outsole, you have the navy on the bottom, you have the ice hits, and that classic Jumpman logo. But yeah, that's the Air Jordan 6 Olympic right there.
Once again, it's Jake here from soulcamp.com. So you just saw these two shoes in depth, the Olympic Air Jordan 6 and the Air Force 180 also. Before I just tell you some more release info on both of these shoes, I just want to show you a couple other things the store got in recently. Just a bunch of Air Force 1s actually. So first of all, you have this high frequency digital camo Air Force 1. The whole upper has this digi-camo pattern on it that's 3M. These came out last Sunday. It's a pretty wild shoe, that's for sure. And then also for the Olympics, they have this Air Force 1 High. I think it's a premium. But yeah, you can see it has the eye stain laces and tongue all obsidian. The whole upper is this white leather, it's tumbled and full grain, and then it has the gold swoosh, ice sole. So yeah, it's a pretty cool Air Force 1. In addition to these, I'll just show you a couple more. Just let me put those back. Yeah, in addition, they also just got these two Air Force 1s. One of them is a Washington theme and the other is a Barcelona theme. And they're for actually the World Basketball Festival, which is this year having stops in Barcelona, Washington, and London. So yeah, those two. But the main things here, I guess, are the Air Force 180 Olympic and the Air Jordan 6 Olympic. So first of all, the 180s, the Barkleys, as some call them, these are actually just dropped today, July 1st. So you can go to any Nike sportswear retailer nearby and pick them up. And then the 6s, the Air Jordan 6 Retro Olympic. This is the first time actually that this shoe is coming out since its initial release in 2000. So if you want to get your hands on a pair now instead of having to wait even longer, you'll be able to do that on July 7th, which is a Saturday. It's this upcoming Saturday. So once again, Jake here from soulcamp.com. Make sure to check out the website, soulcamp.com. There's news, video reviews, and video recaps there. Then you can also check us out on YouTube at SoulXCampX. SpeakTube.tv is soul_camp. The Twitter page for on the live is also soul_camp. And then the Facebook page is just soulcamp. Once again, Jake here, and thank you very much for watching.